Okay, guys, we are back. Week number 3 of Appreciation Rocks. Somebody told me they think I'm going to run out of things to appreciate. I don't think so. I actually wanted to start this week off with a couple of book recommendations. Obviously, I'm going to recommend this every week, the 5-Minute Journal. I love it. My good friend Rick Redder gave it to me. Like I said, I use it every single day, and it's completely changed my outlook and perspective on life, so I'm going to recommend it to you all. I just finished this book, The Magic of Thinking Big. While it is business and success related, it's still an excellent book, and you can apply it in any aspect of your life, so I recommend you give it a try. The 5-Minute Journal, that should be a daily thing, and if you're looking for a good book to read, The Magic of Thinking Big was amazing. I loved it. So I actually wanted to start this week off with a quote, and it's a quote from Gandhi, and he says, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." Happiness is when what you think, what you do, and what you say are in harmony. I really like that. I have discovered that in my life, especially over the past year, that I'm able to be who I think I should be. And it's because I have a core set of beliefs that guides and directs me, and it's easy to not waver from that because I know what my path is. And really, when it boils down to it, everybody in life, the ultimate goal is to be happy. We want to be happy. We want to feel like we've accomplished something. You know, there are certain things that we're going to do in our life that will contribute to happiness, appreciation being one of those major things. Everybody wants to have a nice, comfortable house. Everybody wants to have a nice new car. Everybody wants the newest iPhone because you feel like these things are going to give you happiness. Brand new spanking car with a drop top and nice fancy wheels on it may make you feel happy temporarily. The best new iPhone may make you feel like you got something new to play with and you're ahead of the curve, having a big, comfortable new house. But they give you a temporary sense of happiness. And I even kind of, in that quote, would prefer to change the word from happiness to joy. Joy is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Because happiness, if you really think about it, is a temporary feeling. It lasts for a very short amount of time. And it's really not a lifelong, like, soul-consuming feeling, whereas joy is having joy in your life. You could be going through a tough situation and not necessarily be smiling, but you still have joy in your life, and you don't feel that sense of hopelessness. So I prefer the word joy over happiness. But everybody thinks that when certain things like that happen in their life, that it's going to give them happiness, and if it does, again, it's for a very quick second. So we're going to change that quote. Joy is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. That's our new quote. So we're still going to give Gandhi credit for that. I'm not going to take that from him, but that is our new quote. So I want to challenge you guys to, regardless of what kind of car you think you should be driving, regardless of how much money you think you should be making, regardless of what your living situation is, regardless of what your relationship status is, regardless of everything in your life, can you take a second right now and appreciate exactly where you're at right now? Can you appreciate the clunker that you drive? Maybe you don't have a car at all, and maybe you take public transportation. Can you appreciate the fact that there is public transportation? Because that in itself is an accomplishment over some countries, over some areas of towns. I mean, certain cities and towns don't have public transportation. So the fact that you have that available to you is pretty awesome. Or the fact that you can ride your bike or walk because your legs work is worth appreciating. We forget about these things. We complain about the economy, and we complain about this, and we complain about that. When we forget how many blessings we have in our life. We have so many blessings in our life, we don't even recognize them as blessings anymore. They're like an expectation. It's an expectation to drive a nice car. It's an expectation to have a nice house. Yes, I believe that we should expect that of ourselves, but can we at least appreciate where we're at right now if we don't have those things yet? And then we go out and we get them. You need to take a second to appreciate the fact that you were born on this planet as a human. Think about that. Think about what you could have been born as. You could have been born as a donkey. You could have been born as a freaking leech. You could have been born a leech. How much would that suck if you were born a leech? But you weren't. You're born a human. You were born with the ability to choose your thoughts. You were born with the ability to choose your words, and you were born with the ability to choose your actions. Most mammals don't have that. Most mammals actually have to suffer the fear on a daily basis of being eaten by something. We don't ever have to suffer that fear. Can you appreciate the fact that we wake up every morning worrying about how we're gonna, how we're gonna dress that day, or whether or not we're having a good hair day or a bad hair day? Most mammals have to worry about being eaten by something. We don't have to suffer that life. So appreciate where you're at. I just want to leave you with this. Taking time out every single day to appreciate the small things in life, where you're at right now, no matter how small your blessings may be, count them and appreciate them, and I promise you it will create joy in your life. Okay? So go out, appreciate your life, and enjoy joy. Have a good day. See you next week.